This only works if I stay forever truthful, and the truth is, I did not do shit today. I did not get shit done. Practically nothing. I did not get go into this day with a clear plan, and I did not have any consequences for failing. At the very least, I am glad I am doing this because it forces uh, the actual self-reflection, and otherwise I might have not even been aware of the problem, because I think if not for this, I would be going into tomorrow without a clean plan and without any consequences once again. Now for the consequences plan, I actually have no fucking clue how now I artificially implement it. I think either I need to quickly put out some algorithms with more money than I can reasonably put into them, because currently, again, I'm not an algorithmic trader at this moment. I'm trying to be, but I'm not. I've spent the last how much, year and a half, 2 years learning to go to be, but I am only discretionary trader, so putting money into algorithms is a very stupid idea at the moment. Maybe that's exactly what I need to do, because every single day that nothing happens is a new day that I'm losing money. So maybe that's actually a very good idea. Maybe that's something I need to do. Actually, that sounds really good. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so tomorrow I'm just gonna increase the number of my handle algorithms above reasonable, so I have actual consequences for not working hard enough. Um, Plus, this is extraordinarily embarrassing because that was absolutely pathetic. I feel absolutely fucking pathetic, and I cannot fathom doing this again tomorrow. So, nor living like this, nor recording another um, video like this. So that by itself is a really low consequence. Just great. I'm very grateful. I'm good idea of doing this, and I'm actually following through this. That is valuable. So going into tomorrow, have very clearly defined goals and very clear consequences for not performing. I hope. If not, I guess I will just need to up the ante on the consequences until I get working, because I can work. I can work. I just need to introduce large enough consequences. And anyway, if you don't have them, life is not interesting, is it now? This is a very good investment. Doing this is a very good investment. I think if I were not to do this, I would have already lost more time and would be less efficient and with worse playing overall. So, thank you, Josh. That's a very poor re-implementation of what Joshua Lesser doing. If for some reason you found this, watched it, and for some reason like that, go look him up. He's doing the same, but so much better. And at already completely another level. He's somewhat me in like 3 years if I am continuing to put work every single day. I mean, I guess the best case scenario is slightly above that, but that if I am actually putting in the work every single day, which statistically is not, like if you actually calculate the expected value of myself, it's not great considering statistics on average people my age. just a question of correct planning, correct conditioning, creating correct environment. I need a control environment to the absolute up like as much as possible, because everybody's spending billions of dollars trying to get my attention. I'm 18. My frontal cortex is shit. Like, it's not even formed yet. It is going to be in 7 years. It's not. So I am highly susceptible to any form of influence on it. Say even music. Like, how is music legal? Seriously, how the fuck is music legal? I mean, I guess I could say it about anything. Like, at least I, as European, I go into America, and looking at the amount of sugar in the food, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it could be potentially, not realistically, not in our world, but potentially could be outlawed for benefit of everybody, because dopamine is one currency which everybody has. It's spent like, you are not happier than a person 10,000 years ago. You're not. They're probably actually happier, most likely, because they're spending more time in the environment they were initially optimized for. So the feedback loops are nicer, but in the worst case, you're feeling about the same as they were, without any technology, without anything else. Why? Because dopamine is a set fixed currency, and if you have something that picks it immediately, you will pay for it later, invariably. That's very difficult to keep a track of, but if you had to eat some sugary things, some marshmallow, you'll pay for it. You will pay for it by the dopamine baseline dipping below afterwards. And the total experience of the week is going to be the same. Realistically worse, but best case scenario, the same. So it just doesn't make sense to do these things to ourselves if it's possible to avoid. The sugar in the food, the music. Music is actually... Oh, well, it's okay. It's one of the same things. Like, you feel great when you put the music on. You feel like you're actually more productive, which is wrong. But you do have more dopamine in the system, which makes you spend more dopamine in the system, spend more dopamine per unit of time. And even if you get the same amount of work done with that, because right, your brain RAM went down, but your motivation, which is dopamine in the system, went up, but then you're spending more of it, so you can do less work. Maybe not today, maybe while listening to music you're doing good, but and you will pay for it tomorrow, because you have just simply less dopamine in the system. That's it. Simple as this. It's not a question of like dopamine levels. It's a question of system adjusting for the average dopamine level. So it's not easy to trick this. So, like, people that are listening to music to be productive, the portrayal of productive people in half of the media is with headphones. Nonsense. Fucking nonsense. Same as it was with cigar some time back. Same thing, absolutely same thing. Same as like alcohol, gaining nothing from it. Your mental capacities goes down, and you have some immediate reaction to it of the system for which you pay later, here more than other cases. Good thing I have a mental block for alcohol. I'm lucky here, I would never touch it. Same as cigarettes, same as drugs. But then for some reason, do consume the entertainment and then the how's that called, the songs thing. I guess because I'm continuously exposed to it. Like, everybody who wants me to do something in their shop, whatever, it's not easy to fix, not easy to just remove, and not easy to keep the track of. Because I understand the math, I understand that if I get something that spikes my pleasure immediately, that I will pay for it later, more often than not, more payment later than the immediate reward. But I do not understand it on the most basic level. I'm not taking the immediate decisions based on it. So I guess I should just be overriding the impulses. Like all decisions have to be pre-made in a time span where I am able to make correct decisions without much influence. I'm guessing should be some segmentation of the day. Arbitrary because it's difficult to have a rigid schedule for types of things I'm doing. But it definitely has to be a front planning without a possibility to change anything after it is planned. Because if such possibility exists, then the shorter decision cycles are run, and on them by default, the brain will try to consume calories by doing the absolute minimum of creations, the roll-up strategy. It's actually very similar to MCFR. So with very, 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 very bad roll-up. So that is something that's dangerous. So have to keep the decisions be black and white as long as possible. I'm really going blabbing on and on. Just cannot let myself have another day like today. It was absolutely pathetic. I feel absolutely pathetic. This is no way to live. I will do anything to not record a video like this tomorrow, or I would want to say ever again, but I think the reasonable expectations with most efforts under the current strategy is about 2 days like this per month. So I guess that's the goal.